What's going on, everybody? Sunday morning here, Montreal, starting my workout. I'm back on track, setting a 3-month goal to be stronger, more explosive, more flexible, targeting a few more specific areas that I want to train. But before we start, guys, we're going to be doing a combat conditioning. I'm going to be showing some of my favorite exercises that I do to punch harder, to be more explosive. But before we start, guys, go visit my website, nickdrossos.com. I have something called the Hero Training Camp. In the Hero Training Camp, you'll get access to 80 videos right away, brand new videos, as well as every 5 days, a brand new video is uploaded, as well as I'm working on some brand new series. So go check that out at nickdrossos.com, as well as if you want to train with me one-on-one, all that info is on my site. So let's start with a great exercise that I like to do. This is more of a beginner's. It's basically doing ball slams where you're slamming the ball on the wall, okay? But problem is a lot of people do it, but there's a way to do it, meaning that the movement you do has to follow what you would do when you're striking. So what I do is this over here, okay? So we're gonna start with 15 on each side. So let me make sure you guys can get a full view of it. Right? So look at my foot here. What I'm gonna do is as I hit, I'm gonna twist. So what I wanna do, let me bring this down a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm twisting as I'm throwing the ball. Let's go. And I'm trying to keep it. Other side. So I'm grabbing the ball and I'm throwing it like I'm throwing the motion. Next is we're gonna grab the bands and we're gonna do punches. So, let me show you guys. Try to bring the camera over here. So, again, the details is in the training. What I like to do is get into my stance. As I'm in my stance, I pivot, full extension of rotation, full range of motion, and look at my feet. My feet pivoted to put my whole body into it, okay? So now I'm gonna do 20. Turn it around, other side, other leg forward, hands up. So you do 20 on each side. From there, we're gonna do chops. Again, I wanna work my core and that rotation movement because that's where your punches come from. So here to here, I'm keeping it tight. Again, it's in the details, guys. Look at my stance, right? How my footwork is. Nice, solid horse stance, almost like we used to do in Kung Fu. Here, 20 on the other side. Oh yeah. Guys, remember, your conditioning is your engine, right? You want to make sure to train that engine. You want to make sure that if you're learning your self-defense movements, that you have all those areas of your body so you could be able to be explosive, move in. His striking is elite. I know who he is. I've seen some of his stuff, but the next thing is we're gonna work the TRX rip, okay? And we're gonna do chops. So chops coming down. Again, this is functional training. It's about being able to fire all your muscles at the same time. So when you're punching, kneeing, elbowing, your body's always connecting everything, and you're making sure to put your body behind every strike. But you need to train, you need functional training and exercises that require you using your whole body to be able to wire that so it can happen naturally. And then obviously you do it in your training slowly. So let's, 20 chops. Always work both ways, both sides. So, we did the ball slams, we did the punches, chops straight, chops down. Now we're gonna work on that explosive power. And what we're gonna do, one of my favorite drills, and I normally have a band over here and I broke it yesterday. So, we're gonna work with this one. We're gonna put it here, like this, right? And we're gonna start with just very simple. So this is what I do first. I just go in a squat position and push. 1, 2, feet parallel for now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now the next one I do, I go into my fighting stance. Right? So what I do is this right over here. I go into my fighting stance. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pushing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, what I do, just so you guys can see, again, I'm working with that resistant band to give me that explosive power where I could be outside and need to like move in really quick, whether I take a step or whether I launch forward. The biggest thing and the heaviest thing you're gonna have to travel is your body, right? Normally I add weight vests and other stuff. Right now I'm just keeping it simple. So I'll show you guys the next drill I do. Take the band, and my goal from here is just to like, I really want you guys to see my footwork, because that's what I'm working on at the same time. So watch my footwork and what I'm doing when I'm moving in, right? Watch the footwork. So I'm here. Footwork, guys, is key. A lot of people teach head movement, but your head movement comes from your footwork, from where you're planted and how you could move and pivot. So I always tell people, you can't work your footwork enough. Once you work your footwork and you can move, cover angles, guess what? Your strikes are gonna come in that much easier and that much faster. So, I believe we've done about 14 minutes right now, almost. That's a little bit, some of the exercises I do. Now I do another one that I like very much as well. I'll show it to you guys. This one over here. So, I do like a push, pull. So I grab the band. I'm pulling and hitting. Now the other thing I do sometimes is I put another band on the pole. So as I push and I explode. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's a little bit harder to do because of the band and the way it's made. So, what's up, guys? Another great exercise that I really like doing is this right over here, where I'm here, I can do this. Then you turn around, you do it the other way. So the way I split my program, guys, is I do 2 days of conditioning like this. No, two days. I do 2 rounds of 2 days of 12 rounds. And the other days, I'm just going old school, traditional weightlifting. I can't lift because of my chest, but deadlift, squats, lunges, but heavy, right? To build more of that size and strength. And without having to lose my agility, I'm doing my combat conditioning in there. So, give you guys another rip out footwork. Thank you, Pauline. This is like 80s workout video, except more badass. Thanks, my man, Jake. Workout kicks. Nick, do you see Max Holloway? No. I'll show you guys. Now, another little exercise I do. I can do chin-ups because of my shoulder, right? So I can't lift, but I do this one. How many fights have you been in? A lot, actually. Working in clubs, a lot. But I'm actually thinking of doing a fight, an amateur fight in a cage. I'm kind of thinking about it. So I'm speaking to one of my coaches. Might happen, might not, I'm not too sure. But I'm seriously thinking about it. So here's another great exercise, guys. You're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh. I mean, fight-wise, you don't want to fight people at old age because of reflexes, brain over degree. Nah, man, I'm 44. Yeah, obviously. I mean, anything could happen, but I'm trying to be, obviously, I'm gonna train for it if I do it. I'm gonna train a good solid 3 months. I'm gonna be training with 2 of the best coaches, to be honest with you guys. So I'm gonna have 2 solid guys by my corner if I do it. And that's it, you know? Is this person a soldier or policeman? The guy I'm gonna spar, I don't know yet. So guys, look, 44 guys, 44. No excuses, guys. There's no excuses. right? If I could do it, you could do it. Anybody, how did you manage that body at 44? Jesus Christ. We live once, right? Everyone. How did I manage it, guys? I made it a priority. For phone numbers, yes, but I'm very happily, I'm not saying married. I have an amazing girlfriend, so I wouldn't exchange her for anything and anybody, and she's the best. So I'm gonna be talking about relationships a little bit later on. So how did I get this body? By making it a priority, by putting it in my value list. Saying, you gotta remember too, it's also my profession. I sometimes see trainers, I see instructors who are out of shape, and it just doesn't inspire someone. I mean, I have to lead by example. If people are gonna follow me, imagine I was this fat, out of shape trainer trying to tell you guys to get in shape. So the idea for me is to be able to lead by example and to be authentic and real with what I'm doing and how I'm getting there. And that's the way you become a leader, and that's the way you get people to follow you and to be able to set an example. And that's what I want to be. So if you're watching this, no matter what age you are, what exercise bands do you think are the best? What exercise bands do you think are? I'm using, these ones are called the Body Elastics. They're my favorite. They're the ones I use and I swear by. Problem is they don't offer them everywhere. You can't get them outside, I think, the US. So I want to place an order, but I can't. But and check it out, guys. Abs are coming out. Eat well, exercise, build a good mindset, surround yourself with good people, and you're gonna see your whole life changes. And start with small things. If you have a hard time starting, tell yourself, I'm only gonna train 20 minutes a day. Even start with 10 minutes a day. Just get up and do it. Put it in your schedule and follow through with it. Can you give us, junior guys, relationship advice? Darth, I'm gonna be making a video for that. I mean, go for it, you live at once. Absolutely, man. I mean, fight-wise, decrease your age, beginners. So, guys, I don't want to make, I want to do it for personal reason if I do this fight, but like I said, if I do it, I'm going to be well prepared. Discipline is the key. Motivation runs out. I got a question, Nick. Is the myth true? You exercise 30 and eat healthy. So, Darth, a lot of people say this, and I've done interviews, and in my philosophy of life, I say it's 50-50, because I've noticed people who were training and eating well, and every time they stopped training, they stopped eating well. It's a 50-50 marriage. You need both equally. You need to give them as both equally as important, because they feed off each other. So when you're exercising, you tend to be more aware of what you're eating, because you know the hard work that you did. If you're eating well and not exercising, yeah, you're gonna get in shape, but you're not gonna build strength and muscle and toning and all the benefits of you get through strength training. So I say it's a 50-50. That's really, I don't like saying one is more important than the other. Find that balance between them. It could be 60-40, 40-60, maybe not 50-50, but that should start a YouTube fight trainer, one versus thing. You're a challenge where you challenge other YouTubers. Yeah, that could be fun. I mean, that could be a little bit more, I don't want to say dangerous, more stupid, because, you know, I would want it to be in a cage. And, you know, I would do it for a personal reason to fight. But it's not something I would want to do, you know what I mean? Nobody really enjoys getting punched in the head anymore. I don't know if I can convey it well, but I'm rooting for you. Thanks, my man. So I don't know, I'm starting to get in shape. I feel strong. I have some injuries, so I got to work around those. But that's it. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, share. And if you guys want to learn more self-defense, go visit my website, nickdrossos.com. I offer private one-on-one coaching. I have my hero training camp my hero program, my women's self-defense, and I'm working on a lot of new content. So you guys could go check that out. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and stand strong.